What's going on, everybody? Mr. Nobody Man here, back on Cooking Companions. Why'd the music stop? What the fuck? What the hell? Am I tweaking? Okay, that is my headset. Okay. What the hell? Yo. Here, who? Me? Does this game know I'm recording? What the fuck? Hello? What the hell was that? No, bro. What the fuck was that, bro? Dude, that never happened on the other recordings, bro. What the hell? Dude, that was trippy, bro. Okay. That just happened. Just trying to do my intro and got interrupted by some scary stuff. Alright, interesting. But yeah. What's going on, guys? Mr. Nobody Man here, back with another video. Today, welcome back. What am I saying? Anyways, doesn't matter. Just welcome back to Cooking Companions Part 3. That was interesting that just happened there, not gonna lie. That was a very interesting thing. I don't know what that was or why I did that. But yeah. Anyways, let's get on with it. We left off, Maria left to go to get food for us. Last we heard of her, she left the cabin, and that's it. It's the next day, and yeah. So let's find out what happens. Okay, I forgot about that fucking that. I don't know what the hell that even was. Alright, I'm back. I had to go to the bathroom real quick. But yeah, we're back. Alright. Yeah, we left off with Maria leaving, so that's what happened. Alright. Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground? I believe in Maria. Me too. She'll be fine. Right? Little guy. So what do we do now? Just wait? Karen. How long? It's been almost a day since she left. That is true. That is true. It has been almost a day since she left. Anatoly and Greg look nervous. I think it's weird just calling him Gregor, so I'm just gonna call him Greg from now on. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Karen. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat? Mice? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Karen. I'm sure Anatoly would agree. Will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. I never should have eaten that much. I'm. Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Greg and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Maria will make it back? She promised. Yeah, but I don't think just promising is gonna be something, you know? Like, what if she just died? What if she didn't make it and she drowned? Bro, everyone's crying. What's going on? And she looks fucking she looks mad at me, like I did something. The fuck? Are you ready? What did I say? What did I say? Everyone retreats to a corner. What do you want to do today? Speak with Anatoly in the kitchen, talk with Karen in the bedroom, chat with Gregor in the living room. I I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Let's go with Karen. Talk with Karen in the bedroom. See what's going on with her. She seems the most upset. Hey. You don't have to lie to me. I know Maria's not coming back. We don't know that though. Like, we actually don't know. There's a slight possibility she will come back, but I mean, we don't know if she's actually not gonna come back. Like, come on now. I don't know where she came up with her being the best swimmer. I guess the only one that would know would be Anatoly. Last summer, Anatoly would watch her swim from the shore. He could have been a lifeguard. Such a good swimmer. She never went under. Wait, what? She never went under. But if she did, he would have pulled her out easily. Wait, did she say he would have been a good... Oh, he could have been a lifeguard, yeah. Okay. Why would she lie about something like that? Huh? Karen seems deep in thought. Maybe it's better to leave her alone. You close the door softly. Oh, boom! Just fucking slams it. Whoa, what was that? Was that there before under the floorboard? Just beside her? Or am I tweaking? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping balls. Everyone just doesn't know what to talk about. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Nobody else laughs. It's kind of what I was going for with that laugh too. It's like that one laugh that like everyone laughs and like you laugh but nobody's laughing, so you're just like, oh shit. I would kill for some vegetables right about now. Why is it underlined? Like, Greg, are you gonna kill me, bro? You would too. Oh, okay, well, let's calm down, okay? I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Good night. 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 You fall asleep quickly. But you only dream about desiccating a fucking corpse. What am I looking? What? Oh, dissecting. No. Yeah, dissecting. Why would I dissect the corpse? What the fuck? We can wake up in a cold sweat. In a completely different room. Huh? Why would I dissect the fucking corpse, bro? It's fucking day 8 now. Great. I wake up in a whole different room now, too, apparently. Good morning. Karen looks worse. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? Well, I only have one option, so I might as well. What is that? Wait! Where did I get that fucking meat from? What the fuck? Nah. Something's off right here. Something's really fucking off right now, okay? I don't think that dream of me dissecting a corpse was a dream. I'm calling it right now. I don't think it was a dream, and I think someone just died. Wait, what did that say? You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat. Sick. Why are you looking at me like that? Where did you get that? You ignore Karen's question. Don't tell me it's fucking Gregor I killed, bro. Come on. Don't tell me Greggy boy died. What's that smell? Oh, okay, Greg didn't get off the bed. Or he didn't. He's not dead. Okay, thank God. Anything odd around the sides? No, nothing? Okay. Greg finally gets off the couch. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Why did he always have those laces around his arms? Am I just I'm noticing these weird things now. I don't remember him ever having those laces. Maybe I'm tripping. Where did you... The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven. cutting it into small pieces. What's up with the music too, bro? Something's wrong here. Something's really wrong here. I don't like it. What the fuck is going on? What? Oh, it's just the meat, dude. I don't think it's actually meat. I think it's human meat. I think we're all cannibals now. I don't remember him having those laces on his arms. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing fiercely. Well, viciously? Fiercely? I don't know. You take a piece of meat and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? Downward spiral. You ate meat. Interesting. You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden, so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. I don't like this. Anatoly runs to the bed to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. Why? You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Greg wanders off. Anatoly returns looking choked up. What happened, bro? I was too weak. Left you some. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a piece from the plate, turning his back to the group as he eats it. This is... Whoa, everything's turning weird now, bro. I don't know what is going on, dude. What the fuck? You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? I mean, both of them are kind of like off their fucking hinges right now. I want to talk to Anatoly because he seemed the most craziest. He seemed like he was like, I don't know, maybe he's not, maybe he doesn't like meat, I don't know. You knock on the door first. Anatoly? You slowly open it. What's up, brother? Thanks for checking in on me. You ask as if he still feels sick. You ask if he still feels sick. Not anymore. I'm gonna look around because I don't know what's going on. I'm tweaking out right now. There's another mouse hole behind him, bro. That tripped me out. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. Wait, did I actually kill somebody or kill something? Like I'm rat or something? Oh, cause they were talking about meat. They were talking about mice. Like she could, like, what are we gonna eat? Mice. So that may be what I was doing. Maybe I caught a mouse and killed it. You nod. Thank you. You're sure Anatoly will remember that. Okay, so maybe I didn't kill anybody. Maybe I killed a rat. I mean, it makes sense. It's the only thing in here that's like, you know, it's the only thing I could possibly think of that would have meat in this entire place besides the fucking human being. You leave Anatoly and go tidy up some parts of the kitchen. Shit's getting whack. Hours pass. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. They can never be saturated now. Satiated? Satiated? They can never be sedated now? I don't know what that word says. I'm tripping balls. I don't know how to read, apparently. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time. No dinner. Fine. I understand. I can wait. No arguments. Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eye has been giving you issues lately, so you reply. Forge me a new eye, then. You laugh, but then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from moving. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker one. No turning back now. The blacksmith takes a hot poker out of the coal. It makes your eyes glow as he scowls at you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body as he raises the poker again. You wake in a cold sweat. 3, 2, 1. Was that Greg? I'm not sure what that was. I'm pretty sure that was Greg, though. It briefly looked like Greg. You wake up to see Greg looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. What's up, brother? Take a look outside the window. Do you notice anything? What the fuck was that? No, I seen that in the corner. No, what was that, bro? Hold up. Let's hold on a second. What the hell? Okay. I don't know what that was. But we're being haunted by a ghost or something now. Was that Maria? Probably. I don't know. The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Does that mean we're stuck here even if the water goes away? Good morning, big guy. Indoors person? You looked out the window? Well, I had to. I had no choice. Where's Maria? This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m. I can hear her outside. She makes this awfully gurgling noise, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Dude, what the fuck, man? I'm getting flashbacks to when I fucking played Doki Doki Literature Club, bro. I don't like this. I don't like this. Have you heard her, Greg? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I hear her whispering. Yo, everyone calm down, bro. Chill the fuck out. I don't like this anymore. This is weird. It's giving me chills, bro. I haven't heard anything like that. And she's whispering. It's like she's trying to tell you something. Could that have been what I heard in the beginning? That stuff in the main menu? Right? Yes! I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. The radio? But that's just the broadcast. Right? Holy fucker face, bro! Yo! Did that happen to his face too? Or I didn't see it happen to his face, but I see it happen to her face. What the fuck is going on? We're all tripping balls! What's happening? I should have another piece of that piece of meat for breakfast. Oh my god, what is going on? This is what she would have wanted. Okay, everyone needs to calm down. I'm tripping balls right now. What's gone into you, Anatoly? Or, what's gone into you, Anatoly? Anatoly looks at you, begging. What is going on, bro? Bro, bring us another slab. Please. What the fuck? He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Help me. Damn. Anatoly? Greg looks hurt by Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to some boiling cauldron water. It tastes bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it quickly. Smells good. I don't like this. I deadass don't like this. Did that happen to Greg's face? I don't know. It smells good. Jesus Christ. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. Damn. It looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. I don't like this. Everyone's facing me, tripping balls. Greg drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth with his finger. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. But yeah. Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You didn't notice her eating. There's just an empty bowl now. Karen is staring right at you. Okay. Oh, goddamn. Chill out, brother. How much meat is left? You explain how much of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending. Damn, okay, shit, my god, damn. You clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Maria. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. No one else can identify edible plants. Oh wait, I said that in that wrong voice. Please, Anatoly. You could swim back after looking. Gregor is right, Anatoly. What is up with her face, bruh? Maybe you'll find Maria out there. Maria! Damn, I don't know. You're right. Maria's still out there. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone else's help. Wait, she doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help. And it's like, wait, what? Hold up, rewind. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please, help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. You go to the bedroom. Ravenous? Okay! Alright! I hear you in my eardrums. Okay, you don't need to scare me like that. I genuinely thought someone was behind me talking to me for a second. I actually got a little scared. Maria? Something is approaching. Stop! Hey! It's Onion! Yeah, so happy. Yay, the only, I mean, I was gonna, I don't know what, I don't even know. I don't know.
Don't be a crybaby. It's just me. Onion.
Okay, that sounded a little creepy, not gonna lie, but I mean, I'll switch off the voice a little bit.
Not going nowhere. Wait. Not going to be sweet today. Very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly. He's going to the cave to pure. He's going to the cave to pure pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin?
You don't answer, Onion.
Please? Don't you trust my advice?
You shake your head.
Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses.
Cool.
That was a lie. People actually believed it in the 1500s.
Oh, I did not know.
How embarrassing.
You would believe that. Who would believe that? I don't fucking know.
There was even a doctor in 1919 who tricked people into thinking it was true. Anyways, you know what smells worse than a raw onion left in a room? You!
Dang, okay, shit. I took a shower last night, bro. What do you mean? Fucking asshole. No, I'm just kidding.
It's been a while since your last bath, right?
You can't remember.
Could smell you before I even came into the room. Onion! Yikes! So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous.
Why did the voice fucking completely change up? Anatoly can make his own decisions.
Onion! Please. We don't need another one stalking the halls.
Wait, what? We don't need another one stalking the hallways. The fuck do you mean? What does that mean?
Tapping on the windows. Crying to the radio.
You have this sudden urge to scream.
Why do you think we've been using the mouse holes to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. Who? Don't make me tattle to Cabbage about you. She can be as mean as Potato, but if you get on her bad side. Just kidding. She's great.
Yeah, totally.
Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly. When the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They're for the frying pan tomorrow. Nothing beats sliding around on butter.
Okay.
Later!
You're just gone, just like that. Is that who's whispering in my ear? You completely forget the conversation with Onion. You fall asleep again. Still ravenous. Ravious. Ravenous? Oh. We're on day 10, bro. I think it was day 6 when Maria left, so... It's been about 4 days now since Maria's been gone. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment from you. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of a sack, then add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food. A storm. A storm? A storm? What? Is that a typo? A storm rages outside. So the storm. As the snow piles up, you begin to eat whatever you find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin. Completely ravenous. Trees begin to look like charred meat. You take a cut out of one, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood as you wade through the snow. Days later, a deer gallops by. The first creature in the woods to see your corpse. Oh, I'm dead. You wake in a cold sweat. Boom! Oh, never mind. Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in the corner. Where? Where? I don't see it. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Probably Anatoly. He has problems with the food and that, so. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. I could hear her whispers coming from the basement.
The basement? The fucking basement?
Homie, the basement, bro? I seen that place one time. And it was locked. How the fuck could she be in the basement? Who has the key for the basement? Is it me? Am I playing the killer here? Oh my god. She kept telling me to go outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. Really? Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly?
Because I'm not waiting any longer.
You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Wait, deadass? Where? Can I actually see that or no? Probably not, but her shit is tripping. She's tripping out. Best to watch out for that knife. Yeah. The group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? I don't go to the fucking basement, bro. Maybe I could talk. I want to talk to Sean Betts. I haven't talked to him in a while. Which trumpet will be in the drawer today? What the fuck is going on? Music is scary, bro. You open it with caution. Yo! Potato! The one dude that I thought was fucking something, I don't know. And nothing can we call our own but death. In that small model of the barren earth, which serves as a paste and cover for our bones. Oh, sorry. Didn't see you creeping up behind me. I was reciting my favorite line from William Shakespeare. Do you know which play it was from? It wasn't the one with the weird sisters. You take a wild guess. That's right. The Life and Death of King Richard II. Before I came to this cabin, I used to read all of the classics. You asked Potato why he stopped. I can't turn the page with just my tongue. Hell, I can't even nudge a book off the bookshelf. Pathetic, right? You nod. Yeah. I've been watching your progress so far. And I must say, very strange choices. What? Even for someone like you. I've been so nice to these four. Pity, I didn't even receive the same treatment. Oh well.
Excuse my rambling. Are you here for another survival lesson?
You shrug.
Excellent. No shame in preparing for the absolute worst. 36 hours have passed. You have no food. What happens to your body? For starters, your brain stops craving glukes? I don't know. But there's a good reason for that. Your guts have begun sinking or shrinking. Your liver has transformed fatty acids into chemical compounds called ketone bodies? Something? Have I lost you already? There's a book in the living room if you'd rather read about it.
You shake your head.
Anyways, ketone bodies mimic
Glucan? I don't know. Glukes? Something.
for the brain and power about 2/3 of the energy we need to function. Unfortunately, using ketone bodies generally acidify your blood, which can lead to
Crackidosis or some shit.
But how do you know if you have whatever that is?
Ketoacidose? Whatever the fuck.
Well, a large amount of acetone is released in your urine and respiratory system. Your breath will smell like something like fingernail polish, which smells like... It smells like... I can't remember. No nose to smell now. But looking at you, I bet your breath smells so much worse.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Here, I have another recipe card.
You unlocked potatoes recipe. Sick potato. You found a recipe which should never be attempted.
I personally wouldn't make it, but you have a preference for meals like that, don't you?
You don't argue.
Let's talk again, okay? I won't be leaving the drawer. Far too dangerous to go exploring right now.
You shut the drawer and call everyone together for a meeting. I'm starting to think that Potato is somebody that died and or got turned into a potato or something. Cause like, why would he know all that stuff? Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Wait! Can I say what fucking Onion wanted me to say or no? Thank you, Anatoly. Wait, what did he say? I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Greg's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you too, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Okay, so now he's gone now too. First Maria, and now Anatoly. I wasn't able to tell you what the fuck. Bro, I wasn't able to tell you what fucking what Onion said, bro. Karen. Yes. Greg looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say something to Anatoly? You say nothing. Wait, no, I did want to say something. Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Aww. No, I need. Oh, did I have a choice to be able to tell him that? Oh, wait, did I have to? Oh, what if I went to go talk to Anatoly though before? Because it gave me a choice to talk to, and when I chose the Chompettes. Fuck! Did I fuck up? I think I fucked it. Now it was just two. Greg and Karen. Great. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Greg is getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Wait, didn't tell him what? When did you tell him? Ah! I don't know what's going on. I'm tripping out. Greg curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. Damn. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. What the fuck? You hear a scraping on the floor. Yo, it's Brad. It's Brad, bro. Found you. You explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I don't know why I'm making that voice. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Greg. I'm worried about Greg. He's as tall as a tree, but is as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference. Get it? Anyways, you need to protect Greg from the red-haired woman. I knew something was up with Karen. Cabbage called an emergency Chompette meeting and told me to give you this mission. Protect Greg at all costs. Understood? Got it. You nod. It's the yeast you can do, right? You tell Brad that pun didn't make sense. On a roll today. I'll see you tomorrow. Brad hops away, pushing himself through a mouse hole with a small pop, or with a small. You fall asleep, thinking about what Brad's told you. Yeah. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, practically cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. After working the saw, you wrap the cuts in old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you decide to dry the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Am I talking about Anatoly? Bro, I'm piecing this stuff together in my head right now. The glasses? Much better. You hear something approaching. You clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever is coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh. I thought it was like a jump scare again. I got about boop. But no, guess it was nothing.
It was nothing.
Apparently. Is that you again, Onion? You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or? So I'm starting to think that the meat was actually the people. Because why would Anatoly leave and then I get meat right after? Yeah, okay. Yeah. You found some meat. Everybody's still asleep. Okay. I'll have to keep it going. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decided to surprise everyone with breakfast. You start by cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side on the oven, releasing a unique smell into the air. Karen runs into the kitchen.
Whoa.
What is that smell? Give it to me. Now.
You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth.
Ugh.
She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned about rationing, or with rationing. Greg wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen.
Oh God. Already?
Greg looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Greg eats his food with a few bites, grabbing more with his hands. Tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. Does Greg know that I killed Anatoly? You join them quickly, consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration. Karen is sounding more determined than before.
I'm going to lie down on the couch. Try to keep this food down.
Greg crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in close to whisper.
I'm glad Maria and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How do you get so good at it?
You tell Karen.
After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it.
It took off a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all that I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect your art? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Maria that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses, deep in thought. You know Greg can't swim, right? He'll be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? What are you talking about? In one way or another. So am I the one actually? Are they actually dying? Bro. My brain is not braining, bro. Bro. Something's up with Karen. I don't like it. Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. Whoa! 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 What the fuck happened? My microphone just fucking went crazy all of a sudden. What just happened? What the hell? I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. I want you to slip this in Greg's mug tonight. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. What the fuck? I knew there was something weird with her. His request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? No. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraint should be easy. Should be easy to apply myself. Why did Thunder stop? Greg's strength is a farce. Greg, hey.
Hey, Karen. What are you doing? Untie me! Oh my god!
This will all be over soon, Greg.
Stop! Stop!
Greg has turned silent. Did she just kill him, bro? He's dead, isn't he? Damn! I wasn't able to save him, bro. Did I choose wrong? Bro. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into the bed Anatoly slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. Bro! Alright, pause. That was day 12. We're gonna save on that note. Yeah, that was a lot to take in. That was a lot to take in. I don't know what to think about that. First of all, first thing I noticed was the meat. Okay, when I first got the meat, I didn't notice if... I'm gonna have to watch this recording back to understand it more. But what I did notice is I don't think Greg had ties on his side, on his arms, unless I'm just stupid. And also, everyone was tripping balls when I gave them that meat, which is a little weird. And the second thing I noticed was that Karen starts acting more and more odd. I don't know if it's like that in the older episodes too, but I'm pretty sure it's just Karen's just weird. But I also was acting very weird because I was sleepwalking and like taking meat. So like Anatoly left and I got the meat, and the thing that I was talking about was something to do with, I don't know, laying it down and taking off the glasses, and Anatoly's the only one that had glasses. So I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna have to find out in the next episode. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed this series so far, leave a like, and subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss another upload. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next episode. Peace out. Love you guys.